This is my attempt at getting more confident in front of a camera with the intention of starting a full-time YouTube channel. Not going to reveal the name of that yet, but I'm very excited for it. It's all I can really think about. I'm in school at Full Sail right now, and I don't really want to continue because I feel like I found something that will become my full-time job for the next 5 to 10 years. And it's something I've been putting off for 2 years. Just this little thought nagging in the back of my brain. Like, I'd really like to start a YouTube channel interviewing people and talking about music. I'd really like to. And I'm finally at that point where I can't do anything else other than that. That's why I'm up on a Thursday morning before 8 a.m. practicing how to be comfortable in front of a camera, because this terrifies me. I don't have too much exposure. In one of my classes I just took at Full Sail, I got to be a director, and then in the bloopers at the end, I showed myself. I was so scared of that, but my intention is through the process of making this video, editing it, and then posting it on my own personal channel. It'll, one, serve as something really cool to look back on over the years, and two, help building the confidence moving forward to finally start shooting those videos that I want to be shooting, that I feel like I need to be shooting. I saw Mr. Beast do a video like this. I think it recently got shown to the public. It was his 5 years before video, and I want this to be that too. I mean, the things I'm thinking and feeling are very real, and I believe I'm going to get to that status in the next 5 years. And I haven't really been sharing that with many people because I don't think they understand, but I don't care. And funny enough, I feel less alone just saying this into a camera. So I guess therein lies the answer. So yeah, good things to come. As far as the other channel, the name of it is powerful. I believe I'm going to incite a movement from it. The first 3 years are going to be difficult, brutal. A lot of people, first, no one's going to notice, the first 3 months. And then as people start to notice from my high school and growing up and saying things like, why don't you just, why? I'm prepared for that because I've gotten sober and I've learned to handle all my urges to the point of I don't really take shit from anyone anymore. It feels amazing. I'm so grateful to say that at 25. Dealing with those addictions, it felt like it could have gone on my whole life, and I knew I wasn't destined for that. So, yeah. This new channel, it's going to be the intersection of music, interviews, spirituality, friendship. I'm dreaming of a full-time news network someday with just a new type of news. I think it's so dumb how they sugarcoat everything and just tell us lies when, through an avenue like me and this channel, real news, no sugar-coated stuff, people can be themselves, there's no ulterior motive, there's just raw humans, and I hope there can be some sort of movement from it where we all start to change the tide. I had a lot of pain being in corporate America, and I don't want this channel to be anti-corporate America because there's so much good that comes from that. My experience was bad. That has led to this point of pursuing YouTube full-time. I want my channel to encompass people from corporate America that are doing great things, as well as people who have removed themselves from that are doing great things. I want it to be about humans. I think humans are all it should have been about from the beginning. but we're so misconstrued now, and people don't even feel like people. And I want to bring back our humanity. I think for men especially, I feel like we have gone so far off the wayside, and no one even knows what it means to be a gentleman anymore. No one knows how to treat others. I haven't known that for a long time, and I found this new courage and confidence through greater things than myself. So I want to be a beacon. I explained it to my brother, like a little flickering candlelight in a cave. That is my mission. I feel called. And now that I'm 4 or 5 minutes into this thing, it feels so much better. And I feel like a flow state. I think there's a little bit of the answer too. My mission for this new channel is like one-on-one conversations where I get people to feel how I just did. I think one of my greatest strengths is my ability to make people feel comfortable. And then a close second is my ability to ask questions. I started noticing people would light up when I talked to them and be like, that's such a good question. That's such a good question. And I got this little light bulb of, why don't I do something about that? Yeah. I spent a lot of my time wondering, so I'm from a big family. I spent a lot of my time wondering, how can I capitalize on this network that I've been born into? My dad was one of 8 kids. I'm one of 8 kids. I'm the youngest. And I've spent so much time wondering, like, what's this product? Do I do medical sales? Can I sell everyone like some head lice medicine? Is that how I'm gonna capitalize on this market? Is there a product? Do I need to create this new music product that'll get everyone excited? How do I do this? And a lot of my energy was spent these last few years wondering, like, in a bad way, how do I utilize my family to the best of my ability? Like, anytime, if I posted something, I'd just immediately have that. And my answer came to me in a very different way than I was expecting. It was through a lot of prayer. It was through quiet time when I finally realized I can sell myself to all these people and make them watch my videos I create. And that's the best version of selling something to them, because they don't feel like I'm using them for a transaction, but we get to share something together. They get to show people, like, this is my nephew, this is my brother, this is my son, look at what he's doing with his life. And I get to bring them something they haven't had before. I've had a sales job or two, and I hated selling something I didn't care about. And now I feel so passionate about selling myself to all these people. That's where the energy's coming from finally. I don't feel like this is bullshit. I know what I'm bringing to people is positivity. And it is something that the world needs right now. So I'm driven. I'm very focused and driven right now. Debating dropping out of school for this, but I know my gut's telling me I shouldn't, and it would be the best case scenario to manage school side by side with this. I think it would both would continue to pour into each other. That's what I'm gonna do. And I don't know. Um, yeah, that's everything. Nothing's coming to mind. So I hope the few of you that see this video will go check out my new channel soon. It's gonna be a fun ride. It'll be the base interviews, one interview a week for the next 5 or 6 years, and then after 3 months of interviews, very soon, it'll become a music podcast. And then probably year 1.5, merch. And it'll grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I know I'm going to do this. It's just funny how the process of actually doing it is. It's very difficult to articulate, but exciting. Yeah. I'm excited to look back on this. That's all I'll say for now. See you then.